everyone, it's Lara. Welcome to today's DIY, in which I'm going to show you how to make those cute tissue baggies that I'm carrying all the time in my purse. I have them in different shades and I kind of can't imagine my life without them anymore. And they are not difficult to make, and I think they are so much more stylish than carrying our tissues just in the plastic wrapping as they come when we buy them in a drugstore. But before we start, I wanted to tell you that this is my first cooperation with a very cool online lifestyle magazine called My Magazine. Link to their webpage is in the description box. They have also a YouTube channel, and I started cooperating with them, and basically their webpage is kind of like a community, not only a lifestyle magazine. Bloggers are cooperating with them and video bloggers, and I obviously became a part of it. They have a video section where they post videos by different YouTubers, and what I like is that they don't post only the big YouTubers but also smaller YouTubers such as myself. So if you want to visit them, check them out, maybe you're gonna like what you see. And now back to work, and let's start making those baggies. Here is my fabric. I have already cut it in the right size. The measurements are in the description box. I have also my crest and my zipper ready, and here is my pocket tissues. I have already sewn around the fabric with a zigzag stitch because that way the fabric doesn't fray so much. And now for the start, I'm going to place the tissues inside of the fabric so that you can imagine the direction we are going. So basically the tissues are going to be wrapped, there's going to be a zipper in the middle, it's going to be sewn on the side, and on the back side there is going to be my crest. The first step is to position my signature crest. In my case, it was quite easy to position it since the fabric has lines and the middle was clearly marked. If you wouldn't have a fabric with lines, you would need to mark the middle first and then align your crest or whatever you're gonna sew on correctly. Now I had my position, so I could pin the crest to the fabric with a few pins. I set my machine to a regular straight stitch. The length was 3 since the crest is a little bit thicker, and I've sewn it on. Next I took the zipper, I closed it, and facing inwards with the nice side to the nice side of the fabric, I started pinning it to both sides of the tissue cover. Before I started sewing the zipper on, I put my pocket tissues in just to make sure that it is the right size. Then I was ready to sew the zipper on. Next, I pinned with a few pins the short side together where the zipper has its top. Once that was ready, I sewn the line through on the machine. Once that was done, I put the tissues again inside of the cover. And then I marked where I want to sew together the other side. Now I had my mark, I opened carefully the zipper and removed the tissues. I've sewn the other short side together. I cut the fabric a little bit back. There was also some extra length of the zipper, and for that I always take scissors, I don't care that much about. At the end I also sewn with a zigzag both edges so that the fabric wouldn't fray there. I turned the tissue baggie to the nice side, then I took my scissors and gently formed the edges. I put on each side where the zipper was one pin, and then I hand stitched the fabric together with the zipper on a few spots because that way the zipper wouldn't turn out. Then I put my tissue baggie between 2 layers of fabric and I pressed it, and then I was done. That would be the advanced version with a zipper. But if you don't feel like sewing in zipper for whatever reason, it doesn't matter because it works as fine also without a zipper. So I have here one cover or a baggie without a zipper. The only difference that you might notice is that if you don't use a zipper, the bag needs to be a little bit wider because you will have an opening without a zipper on the back, and once you fill it with the tissues, it becomes a little bit higher and the opening would be otherwise pulled towards the side, so you need to add a little bit more space on the sides. But other than that, it's pretty much the same principle. You would also need here a zigzag so that the fabric won't fray, and then you would fold inwards those two sides and sew them through, and the rest is pretty much the same. I definitely make myself also one of denim in the future, and I also want one that would be a little bit more girly, maybe with some lace or rhinestones. I don't know it, but that's gonna be definitely something I don't have yet. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a thumb up or a comment. You can also subscribe to my channel if you didn't sew yet, and I would be very happy about that. Don't forget to check out the description box. I listed there are also several other DIY videos that I filmed so far for you that might be interesting if you didn't see them yet. And thank you so much for watching. I wish you a wonderful day and see you next time. Bye!